Good morning, sunshine. This is Joe Diazana, and I'm going to wait a couple minutes while we're waiting for people to join us live. It is Market Mondays. Sorry, I got to get worried about my pocket square. It's Market Mondays, and I just wanted to put out some good information for you so that you too can benefit from what's going on here in the Houston area. Anyways, let's see who is coming online here. I have to look. Oh, Sal. Hey, Sal. What is going up, buddy? How are you? I am looking now just to make sure. I turn the volume down. All right. Hey, Marco. What is going on? Marco's online. Let's see who else is coming on. So one thing, I'm just going to go ahead and start on one thing. First of all, I want to apologize for last week and a half or whatever. I'm not doing Market Mondays because it was Memorial Weekend and all of that stuff. And, you know, what's interesting about Memorial Weekend is there's always a narrative that someone's trying to put out there, and it's interesting. One of which was, oh my gosh, everybody's rushing to the beach. So we did that, but safely, right? So I want to show you a couple things that we did, right? So here is the beach on Saturday and Sunday mornings. There was no one there. So it was quite interesting to see. And let me see if I can switch this over here. Did that switch over? Yeah. And then this is our seating, because we couldn't go into the restaurant because it was 25% capacity. So we were full up. And so we just kind of sat outside, you know, I mean, kind of is what it is. And, you know, so sometimes the narrative that we get, like what the media is showing us, is completely different from what we've seen. So anyways, those were a couple of photos that I wanted to show you. But let's just dive right in and talk about what's going on with the Houston market. So one of the other messages is, hey, oh my gosh, there's going to be a lot of sales in terms of discounting. And frankly, we are not seeing that. And I'll show you a couple of pieces of information that will show you that. And also that no one is buying or selling. And I'm just so excited to tell you that it's been really, really, really good. So let me just jump on here real quick. So let's see if you guys can see this. So the on the left side is the week number, right? So you barely can see it, but it starts out at week number 10, and that's March 1st. And then it goes all the way sequentially to March 20th, 22nd. Yeah, 22nd, which was last week. And basically, what we are noticing is that, of course, during the stay at home, we had a definite drop in the number of showings. Definite, absolutely, right? Because no one was out, right? And there was a 30% drop. Now it's backing out of that. In fact, let me see if I can get closer in for you guys. Hold on one second. Sometimes I don't know how to do this. We're live. Wonder if you guys can see that. Oh, no, it's not expanding. Well, I'll just keep talking. Anyways, so in the last, since mid-April, we have had more than, so no, that's a lie. Since the beginning of May. So the average number of showings last year was 1474 for a given week. That was the average. So beginning of May, which was the relaxing of the stay-at-home order, we are above 100%. So 1648 in week 19, week 20, 1523, week 21, 1785, week 22, 1685. So basically, there are more people showing now in the last 4 weeks than there were last year, no pandemic, right? So super excited about that. Pricing has remained pretty much the same. If you look at the summary from last year to this year, Last year, the average price average is 355. This year, it's 338. A little bit down. That's okay. I'll take it, right? And then the median is 235 this year. Last year was 238. The average number of showings last year was 1474 per week, and this year is 1248, right? So with the pandemic, and we're coming out of the stay at home and this and that, our economy, at least in Houston, is super, super strong. So very excited about that. I think part of that could be the fact that we had a strong economy going into the pandemic, and also we have low interest rates, which help support that. Now, the other message that's out there is, oh my gosh, there's going to be a lot of sales opportunities in the energy corridor in terms of lower pricing. Well, take a look at the numbers. The numbers show that the price remains the same. The median price remains the same. So energy corridor is on the west side of Houston, for those of you who are looking coming in and listening to me talk about our economy. So the energy corridor is where most of the oil and gas companies sit or live, or lots of the people who work there, live there. It's a super fun area of town. Anyways, pricing is relatively the same. So super excited about that. So I don't know. My guess is just similarly, when you're looking at the beach in Galveston during Memorial Day and you're seeing one picture that's being promoted and our picture doesn't reflect that. So I was like, I don't know what beach you're talking about, but not where I'm standing. And same with the data. The data doesn't support any of that. Real estate is happening. People are buying and selling. The market seems to be really good. We are not seeing a drop in pricing. And yes, we are seeing a drop in showings, but the values are remaining marginally the same. So anyways, just wanted you guys to know about all that. If you have any questions, want to see some more of this data, just let me know. I'll send it to you. And have a great Monday. And we'll talk to you soon. Ciao.